I find him in his reading chair. When he looks up and sees I'm there, he stands in wonder. He chokes up as he says my name, explaining why he never came to me. I hug him. I tell him I've been busy too, so everything's okay. He's proud to see how strong I am, and then at last I hear him say, "Go put the tea on, Oliver. It's you and me now, Oliver, finally, just like it was long ago. And then some music, Oliver. I'll let you choose it, Oliver, gladly. But first I want you to know this is where you belong." La 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 la. I noticed that this magazine was dusty, so I made it clean again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. For me, the most amazing gift is seeing your expression shift to joy when I help you. The morning wash is finished and the post has all been sent. Now let me know if something else could help me make you more content. How much I owe you, Oliver. I need you so much, Oliver. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Someday I'll pay you in kind. Now light the fire, dear Oliver. How I admire that, Oliver. Know how. And as you work, keep in mind, this is where you belong. La 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 la. And when other joys have passed away, you will still be here to guide me. Tomorrow, just as true as yesterday, you'll be here, you will stay. Always here beside me. You are my anchor, Oliver. How can I thank you, Oliver, fully for all the days that you spend? Time can't erase, dear Oliver, that you've a place here, Oliver, always. You have a home and a friend. This is where you belong. 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 La 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 la. Hi, Tiny Desk. Hi, Tiny Desk. Thank you so much. My name is Darren Criss, and of course, this is Hua Boon. We are the full 4 cast members and 10 orchestra members and 2 writers of Maybe Happy Ending. And I know I speak for all of us when I say that being here has been a dream of all of ours since we got this thing started together. So we are thrilled to bring our little light from the Belasco City in New York City to your tiny desk here in Washington, D.C. You just heard Broadway stalwart Marcus Choi, who just sang that wonderful song. Now, Marcus plays a number of the human characters in our show, primarily a fella named James, who is the former owner of my character, who is a retired Model 3 helper bot. And that song was something of a fantasy sequence where Oliver is dreaming to hopefully reunite with his former owner and friend, James. Now, you'll notice that my character has a bit of a non-human, overpronounced way of expressing itself, not unlike a lot of the digital assistants that you may be familiar with. This is in direct opposition to another helper bot in our show who is also outdated, but nonetheless a newer Model 5, who has a much more natural, more human-like way of speaking. And of course, that Model 5 is brought to life by the luminous Helen J. Shen. Now, the real adventure of our show kicks off when the two of their lives collide and they decide to embark on this journey to find James. And this next number is the two of them hatching a plan to, in case they run into any inquisitive humans, they got to construct a really strong alibi. And Claire suggests that the two of them act like a human couple. And so Oliver wants to make sure that all the details are really figured out, lest they be caught and have their hard drives erased. Where did we meet? How did we fall in love? What are our hopes and dreams?
You really think someone on the ferry is going to ask us about our hopes and dreams?
That's what humans talk about. Now, where did we meet?
On the street?
Yes. It was a rainy day. You forgot your umbrella, so you ran under mine.
I initiated this?
The rain made us feel melancholy, but also romantic as we walked on the rainy streets in
Paris.
New York. Set the perfect mood on the day we met.
Unbelievable.
I know. The patter of rain and somewhere a jazz quartet.
They were playing in the rain?
They were inside.
So we were inside.
We were outside. My umbrella could handle two. I even kept your shoulder dry. And since we both were shy, we barely spoke at all.
Is this from a movie?
You wore a bright red raincoat that magic day.
No way would I choose red for a raincoat.
Your beautiful red fur hat took my breath away.
And now you're just describing Santa.
The crowded and noisy street was silent except our beating hearts. It's all those quiet parts you later can't forget. One little rainy day,
The rainy day we met.
Your turn.
You stared at your feet, too nervous to say one word.
Well, what could I have said in that situation?
Our beautiful silence started to feel absurd.
I did
You
offer
just
you
said
the
it was my
umbre-
turn. So then, in a breathless rush, we both started talking awkwardly.
So where you? How long have you?
Why don't you go? We laughed so hard that we forgot our socks were wet. All on a rainy day, the rainy day we met.
That old-timey band when I first held your hand and we danced in the subway.
The buses we missed on the first night we kissed on that street in Paris.
New York!
Paris!
New York.
Oh my
The
God.
moment our game demanded a name, and love's what we called it.
The morning we tried waking up side by side and knew it was meant to be.
It seemed to me
The crowded and noisy world was silent except our beating hearts. It's all those quiet parts you later can't forget. Thanks to one rainy day, the rainy day we met. Anyway, that's how we met.
Hello, we're the writers of Maybe Happy Ending. I'm Will Aronson.
And Hugh Park. We wrote the show in two languages. It has a lot of influences both from Korean and American culture. By the way, I'm Korean. 안녕하세요, 여러분. 반갑습니다. One of the biggest influences was jazz. Oliver learns about jazz from his owner, James, who was a mid-century jazz and American songbook superfan. As a robot, Olivier is fascinated by the idea of improvisation. Also, everything he knows about love comes from the songs of the era.
Now, musicals tend to thrive on characters singing about their emotions, but our main character, Oliver, is not exactly self-aware. So when it comes to love, we need a different character to sing about how he's feeling. And that character is Gil Brentley, who is played by the incomparable Des Duran, who you're about to hear. Should we applaud now or later? Gil Brentley is our fictional 1950s crooner who pops up now and then to say what the robots can't. And this song is A Sentimental Person.
I'm not a sentimental person. That's what they always told me. Don't need someone to hold me. I'd rather stand apart. I'm not a sentimental person. It's not what I'm designed for. Can't say I've ever pined for someone to break my heart. So why does the moon seem brighter and my feet much lighter and the breeze electrifying? Waves whisper as they flow by. It's as if they know I feel like crying. Do they know? Do you know if I'm a sentimental person? It's all because you found me. I change when you're around me. So darling, could it be true that you're a sentimental person too? Thank you.
One more time for Des Duran. Wasn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. That never gets old for us. Let's also hear one more time for these wonderful, the 10 orchestra members led by our musical director, John Yoon on keys. So we've reached our final song, and it's a song that tries to tackle the question that is posited throughout our show, but mainly at the beginning of our show, which is the question of why love, and the how and the why of it all, and the way that we deal with this conundrum is at the core of what makes us alive, and dare I say, human, even though the show is at its central plot line about robots. The show has a lot of themes. It's about love, loss, memory, but one of the most meaningful things is the value of taking care of each other, and how we do that and why we do that, despite the limited battery life that we all have on this planet. So with that in mind, we'd like to thank NPR for taking care of us and for looking after us. And it really is just such a special thing for us to be here. It's been said that our show is very Tiny Desk coded, so we hope that we've been able to live up to that title. This is When You're in Love.
When you're in love, you are the loneliest. You're only half. When one is what you were, you're part instead of whole. When you're in love, you are the loneliest.
Sitting by your side as the day drifts by, Seeing how you frown when you get impatient, helping you hold on to a moment that made you happy. Hoping that you'll think what I say is right, wanting you to laugh at my unintended charm.
When you're in love, you're never satisfied. The thing you want is always out of reach. A need without a name. When you're in love, you're never satisfied.
Sitting by your side as the day drifts by, watching how you try when I'm done with trying, making little plans that I know will make you happy. Hoping when I tease that you'll put up a fight, wanting you to know all the funny things I am. When I'm sitting by your side,
Seeing how you frown,
watching how you try,
hoping that you'll think what I say is right.
making little plans.
Sitting by your side as the day drifts by. Now
I'm hoping that you feel all the things I feel, wishing that you want me to sit beside you, wanting now to learn all the things you are, waiting for a chance to invite you in my heart. Talking in a car in the afternoon, sitting by your side on a sunny day. When you're in love,
when you're in
only
love,
have
the thing you want.
when you're in love,
When you're in love,
the thing you
you're
want.
only half.
When you're in
When
love,
you're in love, when you're in love. Thanks again, Tiny Desk. What a joy to be here. One more time, the full cast, the writers, and full orchestra of Maybe Happy Ending. Thank you so much, NPR. Thanks, Tiny Desk. It was nice meeting you all. Thanks, guys. Thank you. All right. Yeah, man, we did it. Nice face. 감사합니다.